Hey guys, Mario vs Peach here, welcoming you back to Jak and Daxter. In the last episode, we finished off Misty Island and returned the muse to the sculptor. In this episode, we're going to start by getting some more power cells.
Another power cell is yours.
So basically, we've got to get these two power cells, and then we've got to find one more scout fly in this area, and then we can finally leave.
Here is a power cell.
And there we go. So that's 240 for 2 power cells. And we've still got 121 left. So that's good. Alright, so that last scout fly isn't actually that far from here, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's up this way. If not, then I will have to jump cut until I can find it. I'm thinking it's up here. And this is also our last couple of precursor orbs for this place. There we go, that's all 50. And no, it's not here. So, before we head to Fire Canyon, I will go and try to find this last power scout fly / power cell, of course, in Sandover Village, because otherwise I will then have to... Okay, I have found it. As you can hear, it is in the mayor's house, so I obviously forgot to look in here. There it is, right there in the corner. And there we go. That is every power cell of the first world. So 34 in total you should have by now, until we get to the Fire Canyon, which is where we're going to head next. So we have all the precursor orbs, all the power cells, which is good. So yeah, not too much trouble. Excuse me for that abrupt cut there, guys. My game froze and turned off, but lucky I still have everything, so it's okay. Alright, so we're heading up to the Fire Canyon now, which is what we're about to do.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The Fire Canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Okay, so now we pretty much have a time limit of sorts. But we also have scout flies and precursor orbs all over the place. So, as you can see, in the bottom left corner we have our little cooling system. So the longer we don't cool down and the longer we stay on the lava, the faster that will heat up, and we will pretty much faint. So, or rather get a life lost. So, oh geez, I'm wasting so much time here, but no, I haven't got it. Oh! So as you can see, that's what happens. So at least I got to explain that to you guys. Alright. Let's go at it again. Okay, and we're back. Whoa! There's our 5th one. Oh jeez. At least one. Ugh. Alright. And here we are again, sort of. Just need to keep my cool, quite literally, so I do not die. Whoa! Alright, we want to. Ugh. Ow. I don't care. I want to get this scout fly. I don't even care. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're cutting it close. Oh, we're cutting it so close. Please don't die. Alright, there. We got the scout fly power cell. Alright. I hate these levels. It's so annoying that you have a time limit. There we go. Done. Phew. That's that. Alright. And we are now in Rock Village. A very peculiar sounding name, but right off the bat we've got some precursor orbs sitting right here for us to take. Alright, and I also hear a scout fly right here. This is the path I always take because it's just good. It's good. Alright, so we've got some... It seems like some problems going on here already. Maybe we'll head this way later. As you can see, we've got another oracle here, so...
Dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
So once again, we need 240 all up. I'm not going to do that until later, just like last time. I hear a power cell. A scout fly. Get that now. Alright, so we need to go and activate a couple of things first. I think I've gone a bit too far ahead for my own liking here, so I think what I'm going to do is head back over this way. Because we'll talk to everyone, don't worry, we're going to talk to people. I don't want to get too far ahead. I want to get into the main meat and potatoes of the story right now. So, that's what I'm going to do right now. Wow.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Alright, so now pretty much we can teleport to wherever we need to go. If we want to go back to where the first level, if we missed anything, we can easily teleport. But let's talk to Samos.
Situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here, and don't forget the corners.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Okay, so I guess we're going to talk to some people. We're going to start seeing what we've got to do around this place. We've got to start getting into it. I'm not going to enter any of the levels in this episode just because I don't want to rush ahead. This episode is probably getting... Oh.
Disappeared. You're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get him.
Okay, so 45, but that's not that far away, but let's talk to this.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough? Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Alright, I decided to get that out of the way because it's not that much. It's not that much orbs and we can easily regain them. So there we go, that's 37. Okay, so what do I want to do next? I want to perhaps do this. Oops, I went the wrong way. What I was practically trying to... Oh, I got a scout fly here. I want to get to that. This is probably the hardest to do. Like, it took me so long to do it the first shot. But if you know where you're going, you should be able to do it. We want to go here. Head through this passage. And we should be able to make it. No. Alright. I'm going to try one more time. And if I can't get it, then I'm not going to bother. I'll get it later. Alright, I'm not going to bother. We're going to get it later. Because I don't want to sit here for the whole episode just trying to get one thing done. Alright, so how about we go talk to some more villagers and start getting some more missions unlocked and things like that. Ow!
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So's, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time race at Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Alright, and we're going to trade once again.
Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
There we go. That's another power cell. Pretty much getting them like candy here. Alright, we're going to talk to one last villager.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right, Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Okay, so we have our objectives and we have what we need to do. So I think we're going to end it off for this episode. In the next episode of Jak and Daxter, I think we're going to get started on the Precursor Basin. I'll see you guys then.